The hottest piece of dating advice ever is that you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I'm Lily, a feminist dating coach. I'm Lily, a feminist dating coach.
I'm Lily, a feminist dating coach. She sometimes takes a little pack of mayonnaise and she'll squirt it in her mouth all over, and then she'll take an egg and kind
You are uniquely qualified for the right person for you. I hope you know that. Like, you and your weirdness and your humanity.
your humanity.
Your humanity.
I wine them and dine them, but I don't let them tell me what to do. I don't let them tell me what to do.
A man could fall as low as beneath the Earth's crust, and there would still be a woman willing to catch him every single time.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I got a new video here for you today. My name is Ratboi. Thank you for joining me. And this is gonna be we have like a dating coach we're gonna watch, and she has some good information for us, so that's gonna be a good video. Then we have some more tips for dating in 2024. And in case you haven't noticed, this advice isn't really that good, but let's kind of watch these videos here real quick, and let's talk about them. Now, this first one, this is the dating coach, and before I start the video, I do want to say that I strongly disagree with everything she's doing in this video. Probably my biggest problem with this video is that well, you'll see. Just look at the background. Just pay attention to where she's filming. Let's get it started.
My hottest piece of dating advice ever is that you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I'm Lily, a feminist dating coach. My job is to help you build an actively joyful dating life that feels like an act of self-care and that makes the right relationship.
She's in the gym. Don't film in a gym, please. I'm not sure why this started. Well, I know why it started, but because of social media. But don't film in a gym. You shouldn't be filming in the gym. You should be in the gym to work out, get your fitness going, but don't film. It's not a movie studio. You know what I mean? And also some of the red flags, especially when you're dealing with a dating coach, is self-care. If you hear a dating coach use terms like self-care, that shouldn't be involved in dating. That should be something separate from dating, something you're doing by yourself away from dating. So if you're trying to involve self-care with dating, you're already like lost. You've lost the thing. And I'm gonna assume she's single too, but we can get into that later on. Let's continue with the video.
Inevitable. Let's get into this because I think it's going to free you from so much dating, overthinking, and anxiety. You are uniquely qualified for the right person for you. I hope you know that. Like, you and your weirdness and your humanity.
So what's the right person? Because I think, if you can just look around, and a lot of people, women, men too, maybe men, but I see it mostly in women on social media, where they do have a self-inflated ego, so they're thinking that the right person for them is somebody that doesn't exist. So when they are dating, they're not really dating. You know what I mean?
Humanity and your imperfections and your brilliance, they're all what qualifies you for the right relationship. So if that is true, then it is also true that
if you're looking for a relationship with online dating, it's not gonna happen. Let's continue.
your desires align with the right person for you's desires. The right person for you is also looking for something serious. The right person for you is also looking for a relationship with the right person. You asking for what you want along the way, talking about your needs, talking about your feelings is not a deal breaker to the right person. In fact, you learning to say what you want and express yourself to the right person is not a deal breaker. You being yourself is not too much.
But these, okay, so she's giving advice to women, but these women are not being themselves. They are on social media. Pretty much everything about them is, artificial for social media. The filters, the makeup, the photo shoots. I mean, come on. And obviously, if you're online dating, that's the first place you're gonna go is, oh, let me check their Instagram, let me see what's going on with them, and yeah. So already you're not being truthful with yourself. It kind of muddies the waters, especially if you are looking for a relationship with online dating, which I would not advise anyone to do ever.
You allowing yourself to be seen and heard and embodying that you can't say the wrong thing to the right person thing is you allowing yourself to attract the right person.
So when people use the word attract, you don't attract anything. You're not attracting. You're not a bug lamp. You're not going to attract mosquitoes or anything. You're actively searching. You are going toward certain things. So this is all something that you're doing actively. This isn't something that just happens, by the way. So this, who is she giving advice to? This is painful to watch.
And people. So that text that you're afraid to send, or that text that you sent that you're overthinking, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You have not messed up the right relationship. It is on its way. You've got this, and I've.
There's probably a few people that want to get into that room to kind of stretch. I think she's in the the stretching calisthenics room or whatever, and I think there's maybe a few people want to get in there, but they can't because she's making this dumb video.
Bet your back.
Okay. That was a rough one. I really don't have anything else to say about that except that I hated every second of it. Let's go to this next video, and this one's actually more painful to watch, if you can believe that.
Certain demographic is going to get mad at me for saying this, but we need to have this conversation because I'm tired of having to drag my friends out of the trenches that they willingly walked into. We're always talking about how men will sleep with anything, men will ogle anything, and that's so true because so many of them are dogs. But can we start talking about how there's so many women who will literally date anything as long as it's wearing gray sweat?
So they're saying the word dating, and I just want to emphasize that they're not meaning dating, they're meaning nighttime hours of visitations. The knock on the door at 1 a.m. after a few drinks. That's what she's talking about. This has nothing to do with dating. Let's continue.
Pants and is nice to them one time. And before you guys start waffling and trying to eat me up by calling me superficial, I'm not talking about looks at all. A man could fall.
No, not looks, just height, money, abs. Well, I guess abs would be looks as well, but they got to have the sixes, the six pack, the six figures, the 6 foot tall.
All as low as beneath the earth's crust, and there would still be a woman willing to catch him every single time. And that troglodyte that they swear has potential would never in a million years return that same energy.
So women use the word potential because it doesn't meet the trifecta. It might be 6 feet tall, might have six pack, but he's not rich yet, so I'm gonna stay with him. Or they might have the six figures and they might be 6 foot tall, but they might be a little overweight. Oh, let me stay with him and see if I can get him in the gym and look better. That's what they mean by potential, by the way. Let's continue.
Energy back to them if they got sick or if they even just gained 10 pounds. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you need to hear it, then you've probably heard it 100
And if this guy wasn't 6 foot, they wouldn't be bothering with him.
times before already. Stop dating men for their potential. There are so many women out there who have the most to say about their evil Scorpio ex who they were with for 2 years before they got enough self-respect to leave, or they were forced to leave because they got cheated on. And all
That was a lot of nothing that person just said. I don't even know what she's talking about.
I'm thinking while they're talking about how their ex did this and that during the relationship, Did it take him 2 years to start doing that? Because how did you not notice that his following on Instagram is 90% women that don't follow him back before you became his girlfriend? And if he wasn't washing his bed sheets before or during the relationship, then why did you stay for 3 years and then now, after you break up, you want to call him a dirty bum? You may think you're getting your lick back because you're telling people all the heinous and criminal things that he did during the relationship, but really it just looks sad because why do you not think that you deserve?
We're gonna fast forward in this video. Is she giving advice or she's telling a story? I'm really not sure anymore. Let's fast right there. That looks good.
Call for desperate measures, and we're facing an epidemic right now. As cuffing season draws to a close, make sure that you choose the right one on your roster, because if I see you dating a bum, I'm gonna intervene.
Okay, so she brought up roster dating, which is convenient for a lot of these women. They have a circulation of dudes that they'll turn to and date randomly. They might bring other dudes in, they might kick other dudes out. Usually it's around 5 or 6, and that's what online dating is now. I'm not sure why they keep calling it dating, because it's not. Used to, dating was like something you would do to find a husband, wife, and it's not for that anymore. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. My brain is hurting really bad right now. But I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. Ratboi out.